AI glasses can be good, but the wrong people have gotten their hands on them. Hi, my name's Alyssa, and I'm a Billy fan, obviously. And I think this has been going on for a while, but most recently I've seen a lot more videos of meta glasses going around, and more specifically, people using meta glasses in very creepy and weird ways. But I've also seen meta glasses used in some very good and helpful ways, so I wanted to talk about that a bit today. But meta glasses are glasses that include microphones, speakers, AI, and cameras. Now, there are different brands of smart glasses, but I'm mostly going to be focusing on the meta glasses since that is what most of these perpetrators are using. And the first version of meta glasses released back in 2021, but they just kept getting new versions and the features kept improving and they kept getting more features, kind of just like iPhones but glasses. But these meta glasses are usually around 300 bucks. You know, obviously there are more like special versions that were more, but it just seems like 300 bucks is, you know, the standard for these or around there. So, you know, they're not cheap, but they can be accessed, you know, like they're not completely inaccessible. And ever since the meta glasses with the camera feature specifically came out, there have been a lot of content creators. I'll put that in quotes because, but there have been a lot of people who take that something has a camera on it as an opportunity to create content. They got the bright idea to use the camera that is in the lens of, or like not the lens, but like the side of the glasses, to just start filming random people and their interactions with people in public, just secretly, like without them knowing. Now, there are different types of people doing this, but the most I've seen are self-proclaimed pickup artists. I'm sure most of you have maybe heard or seen of like internet, Instagram pickup artists or just like social media pickup artists in general. But over the past few months, I have seen just like a handful of these pickup artists who apparently have invested their money into these meta glasses because their whole accounts are just dedicated to going up to random people, mostly women, just wherever they are, and just having really awkward conversations with them, you know, trying to, you know, pick them up, I guess would be the term, where they just say like really cheesy, like, and like borderline creepy too, half the time, like pickup lines to them, get rejected awkwardly, and then they post it like so confidently.
Excuse me, can I have your number?
And they were doing this before meta glasses too, but I guess the glasses are more like sneaky to them, because I guess it is more discreet than having like an iPhone in someone's face, making it clear you're filming them. But it is so weird for someone to not know that they're being filmed during an interaction like this and also post it. Like, there are whole pages and websites dedicated specifically to these videos of women not knowing they are being filmed on meta glasses. And I'm not sure if it's just women or not, but it's what I've mostly seen. But I'm sure that some men have also been victims of this.
Yep, here I am, just minding my business at the airport, and this guy starts to talk to me. Didn't know he was recording me. So this morning I wake up and my brother sends me this post on Instagram. No idea he recorded this whole conversation with his glasses. Is that just creepy? He never asked.
Because it would be so uncomfortable where, like, maybe you're tired or caught off guard, or just not at your best, and someone comes up to you and they strike a conversation, and later that day, you see it posted on social media. Like, you have no control over how you were presented in that video, no control over how it's edited or anything like that. Like, you had no idea you were being recorded through glasses. Like, you just thought you were having, like, maybe an awkward conversation. And it isn't just happening to people who are just out having, like, a normal day, like at the mall or, like, the beach. It's literally happening to people working. Like, it's happening to, like, retail workers and service job workers.
Yesterday, I had a customer come in wearing Meta glasses to my store, and I was immediately so deeply uncomfortable. Like, imagine you're finding a guy a pair of pants and you hand it to him, and you look into two cameras. Not subtle cameras, they're very large. And then, as a customer service worker, I have to keep making eye contact with this guy and act like I don't notice the giant cameras on the front of his face. Is it recording? I don't know. Would it be weird if I mentioned it to him? Absolutely. And so this is just going to keep happening, where rich people buy Meta glasses and record service workers, and there's nothing they can do about it. It's antisocial behavior. Everybody you interact with is going to notice those, and they're going to think you're weird. Because nobody wants to be recorded or may be recorded by strangers all the time. And you're a 60-year-old retired white dude. You're pants shopping at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday. There's nothing you need to be recording in your life. You are boring, and those glasses don't make you cool.
Multiple people on TikTok have come out and spoken about how they think they've been recorded at their job, or at least feared that they have been, because the person is wearing these Meta glasses.
Guys, I don't know how you feel about the new Meta glasses being out, but I think they're fucking creepy. This guy just filmed me the other day while I was taking his fucking drink order. People in the service industry, let me know if you've been filmed. Let me know if you think they're fucking creepy. I think they're weird and creepy as fuck. Why are you filming our interaction just in case something happens? All right, I don't like it. Also, the red light is on whenever you're filming. FYI, people, I can see it. I don't think they know that this red light comes on when they're fucking filming. It has happened so many times this weekend. Why the fuck are we putting Meta glasses in these men's hands in Denver, Colorado? These men should not be allowed to have these fucking Meta glasses, all right? Especially with the fucking dating scene here. They should not be filming chicks, all right? Let's get that straight. Also, the customer's not always right. Why are you filming me just in case some bullshit happens and you say some crazy shit to me and you want to film it? Let's not do that to service industry workers. Can we get that straight? Cool.
That's so horrible. Like, I do not want to be filmed at my job. Like, just imagining somebody coming in and secretly filming me, like, at the end of, like, a long-ass shift. That would be it for me. That would be it for me. But customers are not even safe, because servers and retail workers have posted videos using their Meta glasses to record their shifts. I don't want anyone recording me while I am waist deep in some Texas Roadhouse rolls, like, either. Like, now, some of you might be thinking, but isn't there any way to, like, know you're being recorded? And the answer is yes and no. Meta actually does have a feature on these glasses where a small white light will blink when the glasses are actively recording, and when that light is covered with something such as duct tape, it will refuse to record. And that is a very good feature to have. Like, it definitely seems like Meta was trying to prevent this exact situation from happening with that feature. The problem is that people have figured out a way to remove the light from the glasses entirely, and the sensors on the glasses are not aware that the, like, light was removed. So, and there are people who literally offer this as a service. Like, you pay them so that they will take out the light in your Meta glasses so that they don't know when it is recording. And yeah, you could make the argument that Meta glasses sometimes do look a bit different from regular glasses, and if you look, you can actually see the camera on the side of it. But personally, I would counter that and say that you really shouldn't have to like computer enhance your vision just to stare at somebody's glasses to make sure that they aren't secretly recording you. And also, not everybody is familiar with meta glasses and the way that they look. There are some meta glasses that just look like normal sunglasses, like normal Ray-Bans, like they're collab with Ray-Bans. And some just do look like regular, like just bigger framed glasses. And like older people most likely aren't gonna know what they're looking at. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna think, oh, that's a weird looking glasses. I've never seen that type before. You know, it must be something that like young people are doing. You know, like old people, that's not gonna like click in their head. And also, it might just slip someone's mind that meta glasses just even exist sometimes. When someone just randomly approaches you on the street, or if you're serving a table during a shift and one of the people at that table just happens to be wearing glasses, like, I can't imagine most of the time it immediately clicks in someone's head that, like, oh, those are meta glasses. Like, no, like, you would probably have to be, like, really knowledgeable about meta glasses and really know what they look like to be able to, like, clock that immediately. Most of the time, I feel like it's just gonna slip people's minds, and that's fine, because you shouldn't have to worry about what type of glasses someone's using so that you can worry if they're recording you or not. But you get it. People have taken advantage of and done very questionable things with the recording camera feature on these meta glasses. And like, I did mention that they use AI, but I'm not gonna make you sit through 10 minutes of AI bad, because that's what so many videos are about now, and it is a very important topic. You know, AI is super harmful in so many ways. The AI is not really the issue here, surprisingly, for once. I mean, it is still an issue, but from what I've seen, not too many people use the Meta AI feature on the glasses, at least able-bodied people. But I do want to flip things around and talk about the positives that have come out of Meta glasses. So there is a creator on TikTok named Marin Balmer who is completely blind, and she uses Meta glasses in her everyday life to help her out, along with her very adorable service dog.
Hi guys, I'm completely blind and this is how I shop without sight. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wait, thank you. No, thank you. I'm shopping for heels, and if you know me, I'm starting at the clearance section. I feel the back of each heel first because I'm looking for a block heel, and then I'm also interested in finding one with an ankle strap. Hey Meta, look and describe this shoe.
It's a metallic silver heeled sandal with a thin ankle strap and a small bow on the toe strap. It has an open toe and a chunky block heel, and the insole looks light colored.
Being blind, I've learned that an ankle strap and block heel are the best way for me to be safe and stylish. My favorite part is how comfortable they are. I feel like they're perfect for a cocktail event or even black tie. Now I just need to order Samson a bow tie to match, and I don't know whether I should go black, silver, or a little bit of both. Like for part 29, and Samson and I will see you guys next time.
Now, she does record some of her videos with her Meta glasses, but however, they do not focus on other people around her, and when other people are in her videos, she does blur their faces. But in her video, she shows how she uses the Meta glasses for shopping, and she uses the AI feature in the Meta glasses to tell her exactly what the item she is holding looks like the color of it, the exact shape, the details of it. And there are other creators who show how to use Meta glasses to help them in their everyday lives. There is another creator named Jo Rose who uses her Meta glasses for grocery shopping and has them read to her what is on the label of each package she's picking up. And again, this is what AI should be used for. This is probably like one of the only things AI like this should be used for. Like, if this is what our resources are going for, helping people who really need it, like helping people with disabilities, then that is what our resources should be going for. Like, I really don't think there's any like argument with that. I don't think it's a hot take at all to say that if anybody should be using AI, it's people with disabilities who are not capable of something, who need AI to assist them with it, and not idiots who need to ask ChatGPT whether they should pull or push to open the refrigerator. People have also been using Meta glasses to record concerts, which I can low-key get behind, because even though it's probably not as good quality videos as maybe a phone would be, especially maybe the audio on it, I'm not too sure. I don't know, I just feel like recording on glasses, like just having glasses on during the concert, would help you enjoy it a bit more than having to hold your phone the entire time. Now, obviously, I don't think the whole point of Meta glasses was specifically so that people could figure out how to remove the like indicator light on the glasses and secretly record other people. However, it definitely shows what happens when the wrong people get their hands on something that could be very good and beneficial to other people. I feel like it also shows how content brain some people are, especially those pickup guys, where like their like thought with getting glasses is like, now I can secretly record people and they don't have to know I'm recording and I can post it as content. Like, it's weird. Like I said, a lot of these people's entire accounts are dedicated to filming mostly women in public without their knowledge, while they are having very awkward interactions with them that they do not tell them are being posted or are going to be posted. And of course, these guys are just gonna keep doing it because they don't see anything wrong with it and they're getting hyped up by other guys in the comments. And I feel like the videos of people showing how they use Meta glasses to help them with a disability seem a lot more educational, and like their purpose was to spread awareness rather than just make content. Because a lot of these people's videos are really not revolved specifically around Meta glasses and filming with them and stuff. And a lot of the times too, they are responding to people in the comments who are just curious about how they go about their lives with this. My air conditioner just got louder. I need to move. This air conditioner keeps getting louder. I don't know what to do about this. So to wrap things up here, and hopefully I am using this right, but Meta glasses are sort of like a double-edged sword, where on one end you have a very positive outcome, which is all of the ways that the Meta glasses can help someone with their disabilities. And on the other end, you have the negative outcome where people are being filmed without their consent and posted, again, without their consent or knowledge for maybe nefarious reasons. So, you know, a little bittersweet, I guess. Normally, this is where I would wrap my video up, but I want to talk about my last video because, whoa. I know I say this every single time one of my videos gets slightly more amount of views than my other ones, but I mean it this time. I don't think I would have expected that in years, to be honest. I uploaded that Alex Myers video when I had like 700 something subscribers, and I was averaging like 50 to 100 some views on like a good video. Obviously you can see where it's at now. Most of you are probably here from that video. Hi. Talking to you. Yeah, I maybe thought it would get a bit more views than my normal videos, since it was like a direct YouTuber's like name being mentioned and not just like a like the blah 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 situation. But number one hyped video is something that I didn't think I didn't think it was possible. I didn't know it could even happen. Honestly, I thought it was a myth. I heard it had 12 million hype points. Not too sure how those work exactly, but 12 million's a big number. I know that. So yeah, generally, thank you so much. Like, I really mean it. Thank you so much for the support on that video and for everyone who subscribed to my channel. Hopefully you did watch some of my videos before you subscribe, like I told you to, because I do a lot of mixed content around here. Like, I don't know if it's an ADHD thing or what, but I cannot stick to just like one thing, so whatever I want to upload I do, so it does get a little messy sometimes, but it's okay. I did get so many supportive comments, and I want to thank everybody who did leave one. It got so many comments that I kind of just had to not like look at them. You know, it was kind of overwhelming. I did try to like as many as I could, you know, but I couldn't really like have conversations like I normally do just because of how many comments I was getting. They were all just getting lost and stuff. And I also found out why bigger YouTubers don't look at their comments. There were some kind of weird ones, like not even like Alex Myers defenders, just ones that were genuinely really weird. But no, thank you to everyone who commented, thank you to everyone who liked, thank you for everyone who hyped Ryman there. Also, I didn't make a response to Alex Myers' apology because I kind of don't want to do the type of YouTube content that's like where you're uploading every day and it's kind of just like the blah 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 situation just got crazier. Like, I don't want to do that. Honestly, I kind of don't, because I don't want to milk situations, you know what I mean? Is it probably a bad move on my part? Because would, like, that video probably have done pretty well? Yeah, but I don't know. I just personally don't feel good about milking situations pretty hard like that. So I kind of just didn't want it to. I heard D'Angelo Wallace did those, so go watch him. He's pretty cool. I also do want to say, I don't know if Alex Myers' apology was in direct response to my video. Some people said it was, but I'm not too sure. Because again, it was fucking #1 hype. But also, I still just can't believe that I would have that type of reach. So I'm gonna assume it was just, like, I wasn't the only person talking about it, so I'm gonna assume it was a mix of a bunch of different videos. But, he did talk about receiving death threats in his apology video. And again, even though I said that I do not think his apology was perfect at all, or even really an apology too much. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. But please don't send people death threats. Because again, if that was me, I feel really bad about that, because he did do something really wrong, and I'm not too sure if he truly understands it or not. But, you know, I want to believe he does, because I'm the type of person where I kind of do want to have the belief that, you know, at no matter what stage of life you're in, if you do something and you can truly, like, understand what you did wrong and you were willing to, then you can learn and grow from that situation. But yeah, I didn't say it in my video. I did put it in my pinned comment, but I didn't say it directly in the video, again, because I was averaging only like a few hundred views at the time, and I didn't even think about it because it just completely, again, slipped my mind, because I'm not the type of person to send death threats personally. But please never ever send death threats to anybody or anything I talk about in my videos. Again, I try not to do call out content. I really kind of want to move away from that. It was just a situation that I felt really strongly about. I came up with like a little like makeshift like talking point script at night, like the night before. I slept on it. I still had really strong feelings about it when I woke up, and I was like, I'm gonna make this quick video. Edited it in like less than an hour and just put it out, like really like low quality thumbnail, like really basic title, no description or anything like that, and it was crazy. But yeah, I don't want to make like 20 videos about that situation because I don't want to have beef with this guy who's like 20 years older than me. So hopefully you guys can understand that. Last thing I want to mention, I am working harder to improve like the quality of my videos. I am looking into getting a better microphone. I know this one sucks. My air conditioner is going off right now, so whatever editing I do to try to mask that is probably making me sound like a fucking robot right now. Probably sucks to listen to. So I am trying to look for a better microphone that can connect to like just my iPad. I did write out like an actual script for this video, so hopefully my talking is better, and I'm trying to have everything flow together more. Maybe the bad mic. Maybe should I pass off my mic being bad for like being on purpose? Like, you know how Queso kind of has like a bad camera on his streams like on purpose? What if I just did that? Like, no, the mic quality sounding like it's being like recorded inside a microwave that's actively microwaving is on purpose. It's on purpose. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that. Just thank you all in general for that. If you like this video, make sure to like the video. And if you are not subscribed, then maybe watch another one of my videos and then consider subscribing. If you want to see more from me, my links will be down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!